This is the second announcement by Echo Base Radio Blastland. Listen now to the second chapter of Blastland, The Lab. This chapter is made available both in text format in the Telegram group of Blastland and as audio podcast. Watch out for Blastland collection NFTs at Getcom's Tongue Keeper.
I spent the next few days desperately trying to find traces of Ava, sniffing everything in my path. It took me a lot of energy, but I didn't give up. When I had almost given up hope, I managed to smell a familiar and native scent. It was Ava's favorite toy, a rabbit. She never parted with it, and I guessed that Ava had left it for me. It became my symbol of hope that we would meet and be together. I clearly could feel the effects of the radiation. I used up all my strength and energy. My poo stopped obeying me and I fell into a huge hole. And there I fell asleep. How long I lay at the bottom of this hole I do not know. But suddenly I heard distant voices that said, "He is alive." Who were the people who found me? I found out later. I was transported to a closed room that was deep underground. It looked like a lab specializing in studying the effects of radiation on living organisms. There were animals, trees, and people in isolated rooms connected to some strange devices. And many people were in white robes. They looked like doctors and scientists. Very smart people, I thought. By that time, scientists had already succeeded in many things and were able to develop a drug that blocked the effects of radiation. So, I became one of those who were injected with a dose of that drug. Its name was Radclear. And it was quite painful when injected. It would burn for a couple of seconds. Finally, the scientists began to observe the processes that began to occur in my body. For a long time, I needed daily care. My own strength returned to me very slowly. Days stretched into weeks and weeks into months. Many months had passed since the first injection, but I was still weak. My paws refused to obey me, but I knew I had to get better, because I had to find Ava.
This chapter was made available by Echo Base Radio Blastland. Watch out for next chapters in Blastland official Telegram channel. Visit our Blastland collection NFTs at Getcom's Tongue Keeper.